So welcome to the Now Healing space of instant wholeness, instant alignment with wholeness. You can probably feel that already. The purpose of our gathering here today is to unravel your yucky, stucky, mucky stuckness. So in a moment, I'm going to ask you to post what that is. And if you're listening or watching the replay of this, you can still post it. I may not look at it right away. It may, as the time goes on, I may look at it less often, but I will look at it. But don't post it quite yet because I want to ask it in a specific way. So we are unraveling your loops of stuckness. So everybody tune in to your sense of stuckness, if you have one. If you have a sense of looping situations that recur over and over again, or some self-talk that you tell yourself over and over again. Why does this always happen? Why is my blah, blah, blah always blah, blah, blah? Or I can't move forward out of this one thing. Everything else is going great, but gosh, I would like to break through this one area, or my whole life. You can have different stucknesses at different times. So I'm going to be quiet for a moment while you decide one single thing. Don't give me the whole list of them because it just works better. Everything will shift, not just the thing that you post. So tune in to your stuckness, recurring loop, thing that you want to break through of. And I'm going to just do some energy support while you do that. And post it in the comments. Don't write a whole novel, just a sentence or two, a word or two, so I know what kind of area it's in. Go ahead and post it now. And as you are typing, I am aligning, shall we say, for short. So go ahead and type in your stuckness. And you don't have to say it the correct way. You don't have to state it as a positive intention. Just blurt it out, whatever it happens to be. Okay. And notice how you feel about it, how it feels in your body, how it feels in the room, how it feels in the world with your loved ones, with your community, with your bank, with your ancestors. Notice how you feel about it, think about it. Notice the words you say to yourself about it. And now, stop. Stop, stop, stop. And instead of focusing on the stuckness, whatever it is, focus on your center. Your vertical center. Breathe into the vertical line of light and soul and energy and whatever you want to call it, life energy, the line that contains your chakras, the line that contains your heart and your gut and your brain, the line at the center, the line that connects you to the center of the earth and the center of the universe. Breathe into that. You can close your eyes, but I invite you to do it with open eyes too, because it's really fun to see that this can be not just a meditative woo-woo state, although we love meditative woo-woo states. This can also be a normal, awake, aware, walking around doing, differential equations kind of a state. Whatever you like. Eyes closed, eyes open, try it both ways. Be at your center. And at this center, you are your infinite self. So aligning you with that now. Breathe in, infinite self. Breathe in, wholeness. Breathe out. Don't forget to breathe out. Breathe at will. So just feel, know, pretend that you can feel and know. If you can't, if you don't think you can, don't worry about it. Be at your center. And continue to breathe there and live there and be there. And by the way, this is a great thing to do. As many of you know, many of you are already experts in now healing, because I recognize many of you. Hello, hello. So you know this, but of course it bears repeating. I know this, and I don't do it all the time. I'm not always centered, but if I get centered first thing in the morning when I wake up and last thing before bed, my life flows better. And yours does too. Don't obsess about it, because if you are so focused on your center that you are unfocused on actual living daily life, that's an imbalance. So let's balance that for whoever is doing that right now. I'm not pointing fingers, I'm waving my hand at you. Okay. So, good. Breathing into your center. Now, I am going to do some silent alignments on your stuckness issue. So stay at your center. You can imagine your stuckness issue in front of you, on a screen in front of you, maybe above my head. Create an imaginary second screen above my head, or to the side or below, wherever you want. And there is your stuckness issue. It's not in you, you're not in it. And these are not just words that I'm saying. This is energetic alignment, morphic alignment, and disentanglement. So your stuckness is disentangling now. Don't try to track it, stay at center. If you insist on trying to track it, that's okay too, but just try to come back to center. Try to breathe into center. So things are disentangling. Now let's also disentangle the things that anchor your stuckness, like the words you use to describe it, the sensations you use to remember, oh, this is happening again and again and again and again. So we're disentangling these loops of histories and stories, and we're disentangling your mental interpretations and your sensory interpretations and sensory awareness of this stuck situation. Disentangling now. Come to center if you've just joined us. Be at your center, breathe into the vertical center line as I do this silent work. And now a super important thing. Oh gosh, I just have so many amazing fun tools that you can use to work with this stuckness. And my mouth is not keeping up with my aligned mind. So I'm just doing it fast, not really able to explain it too much, and that's okay because your mind does not need to know what's happening. Your mind, let's expand your mind out to infinite wholeness so that it's not focused on any specifics. It's just wide, infinite, open wholeness. And if you find your mind going back to, oh, that, just relax it. And if it doesn't feel like you're relaxing it, expand it. Expand your awareness out to infinite wholeness now. Okay, now take a nice breath. Come back to this existence, this here and now. Not that you ever left. and tune into your sense of stuckness again. Let's see where you're at now. Things are changing. Things are going to keep changing. But let me know where you're at right now. How is your stuckness feeling? Elle, you have requested, please, miracles to happen for me. Rather than asking for miracles, simply align with miracles. Because asking requires an intermediate step of you ask and then you wait to receive. And that can work, but take the miracle that you want, take the outcome that you want, and align with it now. Okay, that was a little digression on miracles. Not a course in miracles, but a digression on miracles. Okay, so your stuck issue. Look at it again, feel it again. How has it already changed? Type into the comments how it has already changed. Even if it's a tiny change, your noticing of the change will create more change. The change will snowball, amplify, and create morphic resonance. How has your issue already changed? If you're one of the people who I used to be like, who says, nothing has changed, this isn't working, let's disentangle from that whole thing. That is just mind chatter right now. Tune into what has changed. Maybe your stuck story is a little harder to find. Maybe it's a little fuzzier. Maybe your shoulders have dropped. Maybe you're breathing a little deeper. Maybe your lower back feels more relaxed. Maybe the room feels lighter and brighter. Whatever it is, I don't want to put suggestions in your mind. Just tell me how you're feeling. Okay, let me just read some of these. I feel tired of it and stopping me to have a full life. The pain needs to go. So I invite you to stop focusing on the problem and instead focus on wholeness instead. Doing that over and over again will change the problem. So don't focus on your tiredness of it. Focus on wholeness. Do that now and let me know how that feels. Let me know what changes when you focus on wholeness, infinite, undifferentiated wholeness. Okay? Do that for a moment and then report back to me. Align with more income. Okay, so that is your situation. How has it already changed? You may have just joined us, so go back and listen to the beginning of this. Lisa, I feel strong. Katie, feeling flow opening up in my center. And as I read these, I'm doing more alignments. Not as anxious, says Gersh. Noni, it feels like the barrier is loosening. Ooh, let's loosen the barrier. So whatever image, word you are coming up with, expand it out to wholeness. Let it be more whole. More wholeness. Harold, it's less important. Beautiful. Wholeness is more important. Your center is more important. Hearing better. Beautiful. From Peggy. Andrea, opening up. Hufrish, less anxious. Gersh, tune into what has changed. Thank you for that. Let's all tune into what has changed, what is changing. Alexander, I feel at peace. Kat, hey! Lisa feels strong and empowered. Cynthia, lighter. Petrina, feeling less tired. Yes. Okay, so when you have a thing that is annoying or bothering or painful, if you can zoom out from it into wholeness, that thing will shift and change. The hard part is when we burrow into the problem, try to solve the problem, try to go, why is this pain? Why is this fatigue? Why? No, let's not do that. Leave that to the scientists. They have an important job to do to find out why. That is not our job here in Now Healing. Our job is to expand out to wholeness and let wholeness flow in. to deal with and heal the situation. Gersh, dog more restful next to me. Hello, Poochie. Adelaida, I'm not sure. That's okay. No need to be sure. Just expand into that. I don't know what's happening. Not sure. Just expand into wholeness. Lighter. I feel my mind is not so strong on pain, thinking new, less heavy in shoulder. Beautiful. Marie, lighter, less stuck. Okay, beautiful. Feeling, sometimes you can feel new discomforts or other things. Expand out from them. Okay, in the interests of time, I will read everybody's stuff, but in the interest of time, because I'm only supposed to go 25 minutes and I'm already over what I had planned. In the interest of time, we're going to, again, take your stuck issue, disentangle it, disentangle you from it, disentangle all of its bits from each other, disentangle your mind, body, biofield, a whole bunch of other stuff, and come back to center. And at your center, notice a flow of a path moving forward. So you're no longer on the continuum of your stuckness and you're being sucked into the muck. You are in the flow of your whole life. Now. Okay. So beyond the words that I'm saying, beyond your mind's questions, how is this working? Is this working? What will happen next? What hasn't happened that I really want to happen? Beyond all of that, again, expand out into wholeness. Take 10 seconds to just connect with wholeness without any words or judgment or anything. Now. Good. Beautiful. Thank you for expanding yourself and therefore expanding the field of wholeness. How can you expand wholeness? I don't know. Wholeness is infinite. It keeps expanding. It has no end. So, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Next time you happen to feel stuck, pissed off, upset, sad, hurting, remember to expand out to the larger field of healing and wholeness that always exists all around you. If there's one thing that you take from this, that is it. Healing always exists all around us, and we can plug into it now, anytime. Even if, things seem really horrible, we can expand out to wholeness. Even if just an annoying thing is bothering us, like that car alarm out on the street, expand out to wholeness. There are so many fractal forms of this kind of work that all are parts of wholeness and all lead to wholeness. So I want to encourage you and have you know deeply that you can do this. You can do this yourself. You can do this for the planet. You can do this for inhabitants of the planet, other life forms, other non-life forms, and you can do this without any training, just by noticing wholeness. Don't try to do brain surgery without training, but you require no training and no sitting on a mountaintop meditating for 40 years in order to connect with wholeness now. See? Okay, so do that, use it, and then I just want to finish up by telling you, and I know we're pivoting from free, wholeness, wonderful, into sale, money, whatever. But if you are enjoying this work and you want to go deeper with an 8-hour program of guided healing, which is my signature program, Heal Your Situation. This program is super empowering. You can use it on any situation, not just stuckness, but, and you can use it over and over again for healing anything. And there's so many goodies. I'm not going to bother to tell you about them now. Read about them, watch the video on that page. And if you have questions, ask me. And, or you can write into info@nowhealing.com. If you are watching this later on YouTube or on my website, and maybe there's no comment box or anything, write to info@nowhealing.com. Make sure you are signed up for my mailing list. You get lots more free healing. The website is nowhealing.com. Okay, let me know. Some people wrote in, Paulette wrote in, I can see a better breathing and all will do better with my whole life. Beautiful. My mystic image is alive and better. Beautiful, beautiful. If you want to tune in again now and write in where you're at right now, what has already changed? What has already changed? And we are aligning it with more wholeness. So feel free to watch this again. If stuff went by fast, you can choose a different issue, a different stuckness, a different loop, and run it through this video again, and different things will shift every time you listen. If you are watching in the future, the energy will also shift. This is what I call not just remote healing in space, but it's also remote healing in time. It's remote space-time healing. So the healing, the wholeness is always present. And new aspects of wholeness will present themselves to you. Okay. That is it for now. I'm going to end this. Please sign up for my mailing list if you haven't already. Please check out my most comprehensive healing program ever that is fully customizable for whatever situation you want to heal for yourself, for others. Thank you for being here. Thank you for healing yourself and expanding the field of healing and wholeness for everything and everyone. This is Elma with Love and Wholeness, signing off for now.